Alright, what's going on everybody? So pretty much I'm going to be going over the Ftmo withdrawal system, how to actually withdraw from your Ftmo funded account, and kind of verifying the legitimacy of the company. First thing I want to talk about is the initial investment that it cost me to obtain this 100k funded account. Now initially I did the 100k challenge, which cost me around $610. So a $610 investment, I was able to overall make a net of $27,000. After losses and everything else, I was able to make around $21,000. So I'm going to be withdrawing my 70% from the $21,000. So should be roughly around $15,000 to $16,000 plus the refund for the challenge fee, because this is the first time I'm withdrawing from this account here. Now ignore me, I do have some trades placed here on the side, but so if you see me kind of look off into the other screen, I do have some trades placed, right? What I kind of want you to put into perspective here, right? So let's grab out maybe a calculator one, and then let's also get something to draw on, right? My initial investment for the Ftmo funded account was $610, right? I don't even know why I put a comma. $610, right? Instead of you depositing $610 into a live trading account, what I want you to do is focus on your skill set, right? Focus on your money management skills and focus on learning how to actually manage money. Because what most people would do in this situation is deposit that $610 into a live account and then try and flip it. They'll say, okay, you know, from 610, I'm gonna try and make 100%, which is gonna be around $1,220, I believe, something along those lines, right? Why is this a bad mindset to be in? One, because it's already teaching you to over leverage, and two, you're not learning real money management skills, right? Making 100% of your account every single week is something that's not sustainable in the long term, and that's the pain I've had to go through over the last couple of years of realizing it, right? Trying to flip accounts isn't something that's sustainable in the long term. Sure, you could do it in the short term, but later on you'll very quickly blow that account and stay in the 90% of traders. Instead, what I want you to do is open up a demo account, right, with whatever money you want in it. Focus on risking 1 to 2% per trade. Typically the golden number I like is 2% per trade, so focus on risking 2% per trade. And if by 1 to 3 months that account is still alive and profitable and you haven't blown that demo account, right, then make a simple little $1,000 deposit, right? And then also, again, focus on risking 2% per trade, right? If you trade at a 2R risk reward ratio, you're going to be looking to risk, I believe it's $20 to make $40 per trade. And then look at your average return between 1 to 3 months. If you see, hey, you know, I can make around 20% per month, right, which I was able to do that in, I believe, a span of only 5 days, right, risking 2%, right, then, you know, on a $100,000 account, that 20% per month is going to be a $20,000 profit, right? So now, with your deposit on your demo account, right, if that's profitable within a span of, let's just say, 2 months, move on to an $1,000 live account. If that's profitable within a span of 2 months, then what I suggest you do is just do the Ftmo account, do the Ftmo challenge. Your psychology is going to be reset because the amount of capital that you're managing now is going from $1,000 to $100,000. Now, when people say if you can't manage $100, you can't manage 1,000, you can't manage 100,000, that's very true in the sense of percentage-based risk, right? Again, so that's what I want to that's what I want you to focus on. Instead of blowing all these little $600 accounts, I would definitely recommend grabbing those $600 and investing it into an $100,000 funded account. Because remember, guys, 20% of $100,000 is $20,000, right? And that's something that could possibly be sustainable for the long term. Right, so now that I put that into perspective for you, maybe hopefully opened up a couple of eyes on you, right? You just made $20,000 with low risk. I just made $21,000 low risk. And again, I stopped trading this account after the second week of me actually being on the account. Brought the account up to $27,000, took some losses. Now the account is sitting at around $22,000. So I'm going to be doing my profit split here. So the actual account balance is going to be 121,825. So we have to multiply that by 0.7, which actually, let's do this. 21,000, I forgot, 825. This is my profit times 70%. So this is my actual withdrawal. This is what I'll be receiving as my withdrawal, or my 70% fee. So I have instructions here on how to actually send the invoice. So they basically send you a link that brings you up to this page. Now the company, all right, what's going on everybody? So this video has been long awaited, the actual Ftmo withdrawal video. Did I actually get the withdrawal? Yes, I did. But anyways, I'm gonna continue from this screen here. So this is the copy of the invoice I sent Ftmo. Now I'm gonna try not to move the screen too much because I do have my own personal details on here as well, along with an office address. So I'd rather not just move the screen. But anyways, as you can see here, my profit split was around $15,277. Now I'm gonna post a screenshot up on the screen right now. As you can see, my withdrawal did hit. Some people, when I post on my Instagram, they're like, oh, but the withdrawal is pending. I mean, with my bank, a deposit is gonna be pending for a day or two and then it'll post. I did get my withdrawal, couple of days ago, I believe. But it took me so long to make this video because I did finally move into my new penthouse. Now it did take me a while to make the video, like I said, because of the whole moving process and everything else. But yeah, so I'm gonna post two screenshots up on the screen. One, as you can see, is a screenshot from PayPal showing that I did get the refund for the challenge, so the $620. And as you can see, the second screenshot is where the actual $15,277 did end up posting on my account there. So when it comes to obviously investing into Ftmo, as you can see, my investment was $620 and I was able to make $15,277. So definitely had a pretty great ROI on here. And like I said, I still have the trading account, so I can continue to trade and make more money on the account. So now technically, all the money I'm going to be getting from this account is free and it's risk free. Even if let's just say, even if I blow the account, right, I hit a max daily loss, then it doesn't really matter because I made back my investment already, plus way more on top of that. And that's the point of trading, you know what I mean, is obviously to invest money and then make more than your investment initially. So there's not really much else to talk about in the video. Ftmo so far has been legit for me. I've been getting my withdrawals, I've been getting paid out, no issues so far. I do recommend them. Now people ask me, oh, what do I do with my Ftmo money, which is quite a stupid question in my opinion. Something that I've been doing recently though with my Ftmo profits, like let's say out of this $10,000 or $15,000 that I have here, right, 10,000 will go to personal expenses, and then I'll add 5,000, the rest to my own personal trading account, so I can keep compounding and keep growing as well. But anyways, there's the withdrawal videos. Pretty simple process. I do find it kind of weird how you do have to send them an invoice, but it is what it is. I got paid out, I really don't care. And there you go. So that's about it. So I will talk to everybody in the next couple of videos.